Hello, and good morning to each and every one of you as we embark on this very, very special Season 5 premiere of Christ Over Coffee. My name is Andrew Dixon, and I would like to welcome you to this very, very special episode this morning entitled Unexpected Miracles. Today, we are so excited to bring Father Thien Nguyen Nguyen, SVD, here to Christ Over Coffee, where he will share with us a little insight into a story we read over the Christmas holiday that we're sure is going to warm your hearts as we still deal with some of the cold weather here in March. And so without further ado, let's get to it. Sister Rosalia, good morning. Isn't it so cool to say Season 5? We've been doing this for 5 years, sister. I just want to offer, you the floor to be able to share with our audience a little bit of how you're feeling today.
Good morning to you, Andrew, and to all of our friends who are with us today. I'm looking forward to meeting new friends and hearing from the faithful viewers of our broadcast, Christ Over Coffee. And I must tell you how much I appreciate every like, comment, share, and every moment you take to tell your friends about our story.
Father Thien, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're excited to have you on. If you would, please share with the audience a little bit about yourself.
Good morning, Andrew, and thank you for having me with Christ Over Coffee, and also with sharing our ministry here in West Virginia with your audience. And yes, I've been with SVD, with the Society of Divine Word for almost 20 years. But I was ordained, I joined the SVD in 2000, the year 2000. But I was ordained in 2016. And after I ordained, I was assigned to the St. Thomas in West Virginia and Recent Lord. But go back to our question in here. Well, I was born in the family and the parish that strongly promote and support religious vocation. In our parish, founded in 1956, and has produced more than 60 priests and more than 150 religious members from our parish. And in my family, my great-grand-uncles who founded my parish also the priest. I have 2 uncles is priest, and both of my aunt and my sister is a nun, So to make the long story short, I want to become the religious priest, especially with the SVD, because I aspire to be a missionary. And I was inspired by many stories and many lives of many missionaries from Portuguese friends who came to Vietnam in the 16th century and to bring the faith and the gospel to Vietnamese people. And I want to become the missionary to share the faith and bring the gospel to other nations. That's why I too become the missionary, religious missionary in the SVD. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that sharing. We're going to get right into it because part of the reason we invited you on today is over the Christmas holiday, we had an opportunity to reflect on some things. And as we were posting different things during that time, we came across a post on Facebook where it talked about some of the things that happened in West Virginia and how this family came to know you and the parish, and they were having a very difficult time. And as the story unfolded, we could see how God was working in and out of everybody that was involved. And so we wanted to bring you on to share your eyewitness account of these things. So please, the floor is yours.
My pleasure. Yeah, as you know that we established the program we call the Walking with Moms in Need, and every month we have around 20 moms, 20 young mothers in need of diapers, clothes, toys or car seat or whatever we can help them. So it spread out very well in our area here, and so every month around 20 mothers came to our ask for help, and we can assist them. I remember that Sunday, December 1st, the first Sunday of Advent, and that afternoon, normally nobody call after the Mass and everything, but that afternoon around 3 o'clock, I received a call from this family, and they call and they ask for assistance with any clothing or any blankets or any food or anything, because they really need it. And recently, because they was vandalized, their house was broken. So when they was in shopping, someone broke in and their house and stole everything from their house. So I said, well, just come here and we will find a way to help you, whatever we have in here. And you know that we have 3 rooms in the basement of the hall, full of clothing and knick-knack and everything. And we have food pantry, always have the food available. And we have the room for the Walking with Mom in Need with diapers and the stuff for children. So I told them, just come here and we will find a way to help you. So sure enough, 45 minutes later, the young couple and with 4 kids came to our parish. So I brought them in to the parish hall and give them some food to eat and find the clothing for them, and we find the car seat, the toys, all the clothing for the kids, especially for winter jackets, because they don't have anything, So they're so thankful because no room for them to put more. So thankful for what we have been helping them, So, but I see that the mother, the face look very, quiet and sad and hesitate to ask for all the help, And that evening, I just still, their pictures, their family still in my mind. So I call them and I say, well, is there anything else we can help you, And because I asked you and you hesitate to, but just let us know what is there anything else. Don't hesitate to let us know. Is there anything else we can help you? So she say around 30 minutes later, she said, well, I wish to have some Christmas gift for my children because the Christmas abroad and we are broke. We don't have anything for them in Christmas. So I say, well, just send me the list and I will find a way, And 30 minutes later at 10:30 p.m., she sent me the list and with the just very practical item for the shoe, winter jacket for the kids and some toys they like, small toys. And well, I say, well, let me find a way. So I thought, well, our Christmas, our angel tree or Christmas from the heart from our parish, we just done it. We sponsor for many parents in this area, many children in this area, and we just done it. I said, well, where can I find where I have to looking for someone but I say, well, just have faith, and I just let it there, and I just say, well, Lord, can you do something? And I just go to sleep, and I just went to sleep on that night. And next morning, normally Monday is my day off. Normally no not many people call and all that, but I received a call at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in the morning, and from the stranger call from the number is from Tennessee. I say, who is called? It's early because winter time still dark outside, you know. So I pick up the phone and I talk, and the lady, she said, well, I passed by the St. Thomas just last weekend. We passed by there and stay in the motel, and I need your help because I forgot there's some personal item in there, like the Kindles and the breathing machine, and I forgot in the motel there, and I asked the people in the motel to send it to me, but they say they're not allowed to do that, you know. So I also attempted to ask the FedEx, you know, to send it, but they couldn't do it either. So I don't know, and I search online and see your church, Catholic church here, you know, nearby, and I just reached out if any parishioner of St. Thomas could help us, that we really appreciate that. And I said, well, let me see if there is no illegal, and after that I can help you, you know? So don't worry about that. And by the way, I'm Father Tien, and I'm the pastor here. And she said, wow, I didn't know that even the priest willingly to help me. But she said, well, I checked the cost only around $20 or $30. You know, I will reimburse for that. I said, well, don't worry. You know, if you can reimburse for us, that's good. But if not, don't worry. We just want to help you, you know. So I will want to make sure that everything good. I will bring another parishioner go with me, and we will check that, make sure nothing illegal and all that, and we will send back to you, you know. So she really appreciate for the help and willing to help. And she also said, well, I see on your website the pictures you do for the people, and here we will help you $200 for your parish and whatever you want to do for the people in your area. So I say, well, thank you for that. And so we exchange the information, and sure enough, when I hang up the phone, another parishioner came in. normally nobody came on Monday, you know, but because she had to go to fix her car, and she stopped by to check out some item for the children, the book for the children. So I say, well, you are God sent here. So I talked with her, you know, about the lady need help, and we went to the motel and picked up the box and sent back to the lady in Tennessee, you know. So I thought, well, just try to do the good work a day, you know. So I thought, well, I didn't think much about that, you know. So we sent it done, and okay, and I go back to normal work of my, you know. But 4 days later, I received the check, and I received the mail from that lady from Tennessee. Her name is Teresa, you know, and her husband is Mike. And I received it, and when I opened it up, it just dropped my jaw because in there are two checks, totally two checks, $500 for each, and that's $1,000. And yeah, with that letter, I still have it here, you know. So she say, yes, thank you very much for, you know, really appreciate what we have. And here is, you know, here is $500 for the family, you know. That was broken, their house was broken in, and here $500 another for $500 for your parish, you know. But I mean, and go back a little bit, I forgot to tell the details. So when I talked with her on the day she reached out to me, and I said, well, share with her, well, last night this family just asked me for help, and she say I will offer $200 for your parent to help whatever you want to do. And I say, well, this family just reached out to me last night, and I will use that $200 to help this family. and she, you know, and I told her, well, you and your husband will be Mr. and Miss Claus for them this year. That's why they know that about this family. So I tell them about this family, so that later we receive $1,000 in terms of this just I don't know what to say. So inspired by Matthew 25, perhaps you know that as you did to the one of the least of my brother and sister, you did it for me, And yes. So that whenever I reflect upon this story, I just said, that's God answered our prayer, right? And God is good. And I think during the Advent and Christmas season, we often reflect upon the fiat or the yes of Mary and Joseph for God's will in their life. And I think when they say yes, and God will do the rest, So I think this encounter remind me that about the hope, faith, and love, alive in West Virginia here. And we have many Christmas story, wrote and beautiful and all of that, but I see that is true story happened in our parish this year, So I believe that God works in every possible way, and reflect upon this experience and say, well, we are just God's instrument, right? Just God's instrument. We are just channel of His love, and He can use us to bring the glad tidings to the poor and the needy, And I believe that when we move with love and we have faith and hope in God, it's like miracle will happen, All the good things will come along, follow. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm encouraged today. And it's such a joy to enter into the weekend on such a good note. And if you have heard something today that has caused you to consider whether God is calling you to religious life, or you just want to get involved with what's going on here at SSpS US Province, we invite you to give us a call at 847-441-0126. Also, if this is your first time joining us, we invite you also to visit our website, where you get a little more information about the Holy Spirit Missionary Sisters here in the U.S. province, and really get a chance to see where we've been, where we are now, and where we hope to be in the future. Please visit us online at www.SSpS-USA.org. We are also on social media as well. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you would like, just please visit us at the various locations down below me. All that we ask is that you would like, comment, and share the wonderful encouragements that we send out each and every week. You are such an integral part of what we do here. And we thank you so much for your continued support of our broadcast. And until next time, remember, we're going to be walking this life one sip at a time. Thank you all so much for joining us. May God bless you and your families. Take care, and may you continue to have a wonderful Lenten journey. Bye-bye.